Okay. Sim rules as usual, 3 rounds, each one lasts 1 minute. I will stop you if you go over, but just say time or round or something like that so I know that you're finished if you go under. With that said, Delta, whenever you're ready to start spitting and I'll start the timer.
All right. So who am I? For those of you who don't know me, I make electronic music. Translation, I know how static work, and I really got a lot of info out, so you're probably gonna come with gun bars, like I'm gonna grab the burst and blast the nerd. But if you have the nerve to draft a verse and you can pack your purse and catch the first flight to where it crashed, and sure, you could let the ratchet burn, but I've heard your raps and there's room to improve. Practice, learn the magic words to attract a herd of fans and earn the stacks that you think that you deserve. Translation, any gun bars that you have are lacking worth and cannot work against your challenger, unless you show up to my place with the cannon burst, go blam and skirt through the av and lurk till the damage hurts from this random verse. You probably thought this would be an easy win, tax return. You miscalculated, right? So if you can't concur that this man is worse, then I would like to speak to your manager. See, when I battle, I come with real talk, no empty threats, and you would rarely see me getting red like the shiny form of Genesect. Here's a good comparison. I'm the Genesis and you're the NES. What did you expect from the guest that wrecked the Pegasus? So again, who am I? Well, I'm the new kid on the block, and I'm Anubis when I talk. So if Anubis popping off, how do I compare to the dudes who call the shots?
Okay. Round 1, Mari. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm unmuted, right?
You're unmuted now. Yeah, you're good.
All right, I'm coming in clear. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, yo, Schwab, you should nuke the VOD. This is a public lynch. I'm not the type to wrestle, but I'm the last brother to tussle with. I have your head spinning like color rims on a custom whip. Red flashing everywhere like riots by a Republican. Tear at you with every bar and cut you just like a pumpkin. I heat it up just like a coffee cup. My verses run off Dunkin'. Let me take a sip. I'm finna pull up with the strap and hoodie on like dyke Muslims. I'm gonna let these shots fly like the Blazer CJ McCollum. If Delta tried to go blow for blow on me, the turbulence would be too much to handle. Likewise, your bars are shifty and shaky like Kyrie's handles. Talking whack, I'll smack you out till you black like Julius Randle. I can knock you out your vans at the fans like, damn, Daniel. Your name is the bro Delta. Shit, what kind of fucking stupid shit? I'ma hijack your flight and fuck every stewardess, set the engine ablaze, fuck the plane, I'ma score it. I'ma skewer it. Put straight pressure on this fucking baby boy like a uterus.
Time? Okay. Delta, round 2, whenever you're ready.
Right. So for those of you who noticed, I finally used my time effectively. And after this verse, there will be no way that you can mess with me. I'll come with comparisons again. If you're coming in hot, that means you're gonna attempt to scheme. But if I'm coming in hot, then you should check your girl for pregnancy. Nah, I'm just a wild card. And I'm just clowning, dog. So how about for the second verse, I'll be pointing out my flaws. I'm so ugly that I won't even turn the camera on. And when I'm on the toilet is the only time I'm dropping bombs. So you could steal my girl if I had one to begin with. I mean, what female could ever love this idiot? And how do I have 160 subs on YouTube when all the music that I put out is doo-doo? And I'm dissing on myself in the battle. I'm going crazy cuckoo. I'm so worthless that I will never be useful. You're probably watching this like he should be dissing his opponent, but he just hopped into a body bag. No, I threw away his ammo, and it's impossible to call me whack. So you can't even diss yourself, or I'm gonna bring up that you copied that. So go ahead, try to get a diss in. I already won this match. Time.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mari, whenever you're ready.
Yo, when you saw you was battling me, you should have never took that. I'm loaded with hot verses. I'm strapped up like a book bag. You took your feature price down because nobody's trying to book that. Your hairline probably like Delta's flight schedule. Stay getting pushed back. Let me end your rap career here so you can never start. Like Jake said, you a guppy. Don't ever step to a shark. You not eating like I'm eating. We a couple wedges apart. I'm taking shots at you like Kyrie from the edge of the arc. Okay, hold on. Blood going this way, skin peeling that way. Balls you don't got no ways. Brains going that way, guts going that way. I'm a fucking partitioner. These cold shots gonna sit on your ragged top like leave-in conditioner. Like black top scabs, how we scrape quick, then we peeling off. Your career left this battle paraplegically. When I'm finished, you're gonna need a wheeling off.
Okay. Round 3 then. Delta.
So it's round 3. I nullified your gun bars and a lot of disses that you could use against me. So I guess all that's left is disses towards my enemy. See, my second verse, it was a gamble. It was legendary. But there's still a couple things that are actually perplexing me. See, I threw your name into a Google search and it came up with, did you mean monotony? Well, actually, I come with multiple rhyme schemes when I drop a scheme, and there's no way that you could topple me, honestly. You bring the metal to my place, you lose your money like Monopoly. But I bet you never touched a metal before. Perfect game of operation. I would say that I'm sorry, but there's no way that you're equating. To me, my team, please, you're nothing. When it comes to writing lines, all you're threatening is actually bluffing. See, your performances are poor, straight up ragamuffin. Wait a minute though, let me tell you something. Your disses were all weak and it was nothing but vulgarity. I can murder you verbally and without even swearing, B. No, really, go back if you care to see. I had no swears in this battle, and that would leave you scared of me. But if you challenge that and rebuttal with severity, then I will take the total loss and apologize sincerely. Time.
Okay, Mari, final round. Go ahead.
Alrighty. While you and your little chat niggas are arguing about who may be the best, I'm standing over your whole fucking universe like Alien X. I started writing that too. I didn't think you may be a threat. You've been writing verses all week. Your effort was lazy at best. You an act we never heard about like the country of Zambia. Break your body into more different masses than Pangea. You spit with no conviction. Your verses, they need a punch. Your last song had less exposure than Drake's Secret Son. Your last song got less play than a virgin in college. You only post remixes because your verses are nonsense. You rap like Politicus with a third of the polish. You trying to spit off the wire with a third of the wattage. You bombed your last verse. You might need to throw in the towel like a Saudi. I'ma smoke this punk up like some perp. You got no friends and no Audi. You get your list like from your mom because you spit like a Downy. Your mom got railed at the Hard Rock on vacation in Dade County. Schwab is looking at me funny, so I gotta keep it PC. You a slow rapping sped, I'd rap double the CC. You're deep in your voice, but you sound just like a peewee. You fucking fail at being hard like an old white man with ED. Like, speak up. Stop mumbling, pussy. You keep choking. Stop stuttering, pussy. You a fucking cornball. You sound like you suffering, pussy. I think the time is about to be up.
It is. Time.
I'm done. Let me start.
Okay.
I was looking at a time. I don't know if I said it too early. It was like 59. I was like, oh shit.
No, you got it. You read it right on time, basically. Okay.
All right.
All 3 rounds. Kuro, you got something to say?
Shit. Coming to me first. Round 1 is the toughest for me to call. The way Delta came in, the energy, the flow, the rhyme scheme and pattern, the giving a whole 8 of a scheme and then hitting with the translation with another 8 that still hit. The Genesis, Reg Pegasus, Anubis kind of cosmology bars. But Mari with the more red than a Republican riot, the damn Daniel, the Delta flights.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say round 1, I'm going to give it to Delta. Round 1, I'm going to give to Delta. Just off of how he came in, just that energy, it hit really solid. Round 2, though, Delta took a huge gamble and went the self-deprecation route. It was flowing and going good, but it didn't have enough of that gut impact to be like, ooh, to make that gamble worth it. And Mari just came in with the edge of the arc, the this way, that way partitioner, blacktop scabs, how we slide and peel off. And then with the wheeling off. So round 2, I give it to Mari. And then round 3, Delta came in with the board game flips, the monotony, monopoly. You never touch the metal, perfect game operation. And then the callback to not having cursed the whole battle, so Delta was cooking the 3rd round. But Mari just opened up with Alien X, Zambia, Pangea, and then the Politicus disses. I got to call it 2-1, Mari the victor.
Okay, Tev?
Yeah, not to go over everything that my boy Kuro just said. Long story short, I agree. I put 2-1 Mari, debatable 3-0 Mari. Let me to kind of break it down a bit. Here's the thing, right? This is why I say it's a debatable 3-0. The prediction that you made in the first round, Delta, was I think it was a safe bet, right? Mari, 954 Mari, Florida guy, he might come with the gun bars, but he didn't. My man had like 2, maybe 3 gun bars in the whole battle. So that made that angle. There you go. So that made that whole angle irrelevant. He cut that whole angle off. You had the rhyme schemes, but the first round you was you almost got into that Jake from State Farm bag where I was like, okay, he's speeding up, bro. He kind of, but I was able to actually catch a lot of the bars though. The Anubis wordplay, Anubis popping off, the fucking easy win, tax return. Shit was fire. I can see debatable for you. So that's why I say first round, very debatable. I like the Delta plane turbulence. He got a little slippy bippy there, Mari's side in the first round, but nothing too crazy. Second round, the 8 Mile angle, bro. In my opinion, I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling I'm not, look, come on, bro. This is 2021. The whole I beat myself up, so you can't say nothing. That shit's trash. Don't do that, bro. Mari came, smoked you, got you out of there the second round. Third round, I like the cleverness to some of the bars in the third round you were spitting. I was like, I like this. He's talking to him a little bit. I can see this maybe being debatable. But the third round was obviously Mari's strongest round. My man came in with the punches. Alien next, Pangea, you get no play like a virgin on campus, college. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. All right, Mari. All right, you talking. You got him. You got him. 2-1, giving that to Mari. 3-0 debatable, but 2-1.
Okay, I'll agree with 2-1 for me. Second round was a gimme. Delta really just handed that one over to Mari, and Mari kind of just smoked him on that one. Talking about his feature prices, he said, your hairline's like the Delta flight schedule. I was getting pushed
feature
back.
prices. I don't
know much about
don't
the feature prices, but
do anything features.
But regardless, you kind of handed him that round, so he could have said barely anything at all, and he still would have taken that. But for me, Delta did take round one, just because of I really enjoyed the very well written, well rhymed together storytelling angle of being like, oh, you're probably hopping a plane, come over here, blah 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 blah. I just thought that was really cool, especially since his was a little bit choked up a little bit on one or two lines, so it didn't punch as hard. But yeah, round 2 and 3, Mari took it easily, so it's 2-1 Mari for me.